The National Prescription Drug Abuse and Heroin Summit is bringing together leaders from government, medical research, law enforcement, and even the president with the common goal of halting an epidemic. WIMT's Matthew Rand has a look at highlights from Day 3 in Atlanta.
Fresh off President Obama's visit here Tuesday, summit attendees spent another day looking at ways to limit prescription painkillers to their intended use. CDC officials say there were enough opioid narcotics prescribed in 2013 to give every adult in the country a bottle.
When it comes to prescription opioids for chronic pain, we have clear risks and uncertain benefits. The risks are addiction and death.
Since 1999, sales of prescription opioids in the U.S. have quadrupled. In that same time span, more than 165,000 people have died from a prescription opioid overdose.
Not only should physicians look in the mirror and recognize that that pen is a powerful tool, we as government need to look in the mirror.
As the medical community adjusts to confront prescription drug abuse, law enforcement is cracking down on dealers trafficking in heroin.
The trick is to make sure that there's a community involvement that comes in after that, because otherwise we're coming right back in a year later or 2 years later to have to retake that same community, retake that same hill.
Health officials say expanding access to things like medication-assisted treatment and overdose drugs like naloxone can save lives and help people find recovery to their addictions. Officials here say heroin is a growing problem, with overdose deaths involving the drug more than tripling since 2010. Reporting from the National Prescription Drug Abuse and Heroin Summit, Matthew Rand, WYMT Mountain News.
Our team in Atlanta will have coverage of the final day of the summit, which concludes tomorrow.